Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Jamel Rockwell on the Prelude. And you also saw one of the latest videos from our guest this evening, Bet on Me, from Mr. Overdose himself, OD Rhymocide. Um, wow, for the third week in a row, I got to get my shit together. And then I can bow. What's good, fam? How you doing, sir?
What it do?
Oh, man, shoot, maintaining.
Right.
uh, just want to first off start by saying, appreciate you stopping by, taking time out your busy schedule, because I know you got a lot going on this weekend.
Yes, sir. Anything for you. You know how we go way back, way back.
Oh man, I call a lot of people fam, but this dude really is family. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's no joke, no game.
Like when you know a nigga before you had hair on your face and all that shit.
And one thing I ain't even ashamed to say is that he's always been taller than me.
Nuh-uh.
You wasn't always taller than me?
Nah.
It seemed like it.
Remember, I used to be short in the 8th grade. I hit that little growth spurt, though, in the freshman. Yeah, it's all good. That's them LCPA marching band days back then, man.
And y'all heard him say 8th grade and freshman year and all that good stuff. So, that's how far we go back.
Hell yeah.
So, once again, just appreciate you coming through.
For sure.
Before we get too started and get too deep into everything, I would like to do what we always do, and that's do a quick check-in, make sure everybody's all right mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, however you need to be. How was your week, OD, bro?
It was good, I was in the studio a couple days, dropped a new single. Grandma, we got her one of them good chairs, so she could, how you the chair that you can stand all the way up, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loved that, so she spent a whole hour just standing up. She's like, I can stand up on my own. I'm like, yeah, there you go.
Oh man, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, and then getting kids ready for school, man.
Oof, man. I'm not jealous of that.
Nah, man, making sure we got bus stops together, and
Oof. Yeah, that's because our infamous school district will have you out there waiting on the wrong bus stop for 2 weeks before they do anything.
Yeah. Or the bus will drive past your house, but they tell you that you gotta walk 2 blocks down to catch it. Like, I'm sure y'all can't stop.
I mean, it goes right by my front yard.
Exactly.
Shit. How was your week, Rock?
Man, low energy, bro. I was tired, boss. Tired. I'm probably gonna go lay down after this shit, but I'm gonna burn all the energy I got for this. You feel me?
All right. Well, we appreciate that. Take it to the limit. This week was a fairly good week for you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I took Monday off of work for part mental health and part physical health.
It scared the shit out of me.
What's up? Oh, when I came by?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta do that sometime.
Yeah, as much as I dig my job and I don't have an issue with it, I know that if I were to, fall over dead today, that's probably filled Monday.
Right.
Maybe Tuesday at the latest. So, I'm going to make sure they got to pay me for a while.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your health together, though.
Oh, man. Boy, look, that's, especially at this part of 2021, with DMX and Shock G and Gift of Gab and, man.
Biz Marquee,
you know what I'm saying?
Debo.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all of them.
All right.
Zumbi from Zion I Crew just passed a couple of weeks ago.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We all have to start, we're getting close to that age to where, you know what I'm saying?
Mortality.
And a lot of these cats is going that they wasn't even like hard partiers like that.
Oh no, Biz died from complications of diabetes.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
just life.
It's maintenance. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We got to really start maintaining and.
Hey, like what you were saying though. So you had to take a day off, right?
Right.
Man, Simone Biles is the greatest
ever.
She had to take a day off.
Hey, and real talk.
Yeah. So
she kind of inspired me to go ahead and take that day off because shit, she the GOAT. If the GOAT got to take a day off,
Man.
I'm just Joe Schmo.
Right, we regular.
Yeah, so shit, I know I need to take a day off, and I'd rather take that day off than be on KCTV 5.
Cause you snapped out at work.
Right on. He like, yeah, government name has really lost his shit today at work.
Right.
Oh,
He was
man.
so nice. He was quiet.
I wouldn't have expected it from him.
Oh man, anybody who really know me would be like, oh shit, I'm surprised it took him this long.
There you go.
That nigga's crazy. Well shoot, I see everybody got a little something in front of them, man. What you sipping on?
All right, well, I brought this little Bel Air rosé that I like to sip on, but then bro done hooked me up with all kind of elegant, finest of beers. I just now read this shit got caramel in it, and I don't know. Hey, say that, man, because I don't like saying
The
shit.
Poitiers.
Yeah, the Sydney.
Yeah, the Sydney.
I'm
You
drinking this Sydney.
call it Sydney.
You know what I'm saying? Then he got some Ziegenbach.
Ziegenbach.
Hey, he trying to get me lit over here, man. So I'm sipping on a little bit of everything.
That once you get done with that Ziegenbach is gonna be your cool sipper.
the cool me down.
That's the weight. I give you the weight first.
See, this dude knows beer by the effectiveness of the weight and the cool off
oh,
beer
yeah.
and the.
Your boy just like that too.
This is
Oh
the,
yeah.
No,
You
your
go-
boy just like
You
that.
go high ABV first,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we
and
come
then
down.
work your way down. Otherwise, it's same with like
You get a lot of control. You work your way up.
well, same with the old saying, beer before liquor, you never been sicker. Liquor
Yeah, I
before
heard that.
liquor
I
before
heard
beer,
that.
you get in the clear.
That's
That's
because
because
of the alcohol
Har-
content.
alcohol or hard alcohol has more sugar content than beer does.
That's why I just smoke, man.
For the most part.
Yeah.
But I do beer more than anything else. Or, so it's it's a blunts and brew thing, pumping that Wu-Tang,
Hey, but this-
METHO shit.
This Sydney is pretty tasty though.
Oh no, that's a beer from
It's
Martin
called
City.
Belgian style triple L. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm big on the Belgian ales, and Kansas City, as far as the craft beer is concerned, is
Right.
a big Belgian town. Like a lot of people have different variations.
Yeah,
of
because there's a
Belgian
lot of
ales.
nasty beers around here.
Oh man.
That Boulevard and all that weak shit, that shit, I don't know.
You don't like Boulevard Wheat?
Nah, man.
Too thick?
I don't like none of that shit.
No.
Nope. Just give me a Corona, man, or a Modelo. I'll be straight.
Oh, I got one for you. I mean, I don't have one of them, but
I think you like a little earthiness to it.
I
to your
love-
beer.
For real, I'll drink any beer for real, as long as I got something to smoke.
It's the cannabis connection.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because hops are cannabinoids.
See, you learn something every day.
Good.
yeah. Oh, hops and chronics are cousins.
That's why I like hanging out with smart people. So
Yeah.
when you hang out with smart people, you learn shit, and you don't have to be the smart one all the time.
That was
No, smart people are rich. We're either intelligent or studious, one of the two.
Nah,
I wasn't studious.
you don't have to be fucking smart to be rich, man. A lot of motherfuckers that's rich is just lucky.
Yeah, and did have a good work ethic.
Like, look, you a DJ, right?
Right?
If your cousin was DJ Mustard, you probably would be in a different position. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just be who you know. It don't necessarily, feel me? Them niggas ain't tighter than you. They just knew the right nigga to get in by the right nigga and boom, and now, you feel me?
There's always that. True that. Yeah,
that's what
absolutely.
it
You gotta
is.
acknowledge
So
that.
sometimes it just be, you know what I mean? Like Donald Trump. That motherfucker ain't got no kind of skill level to do nothing.
He really
That
looked
nigga
into
just
that
was,
shit.
man, that nigga was born
At the
rich,
right place at
dog.
the right
Yeah.
time, said the right shit.
Yeah, then even when you fuck up, your daddy could, see what I'm saying? There's a difference in it, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
That's that social order type shit. You
Oh,
be
man.
on that all day.
Boy, look, that's facts. Shit. Rockwell,
Yeah.
what you sipping on?
I've been sipping on a little bit of everything, but I broke out the 6 Mile Bridge Irish Red Ale with honey. We may have done this for a split of 6. I can't be sure. But generally speaking, any Irish Red Ale I judge upon the Killian standard. Killian's Irish Red, you see.
I'm saying y'all niggas is like beerologists. Like,
We're big fans.
I'm saying
We're big
to a
fans.
nigga like me, I don't know none of that shit y'all talking about.
Hey, listen, it's coming though. Listen, there's a movement to bring this craft beer to the hood. Think about this. Think about it like this: why people go out and spend $100 on cognac,
Right.
and then buy a 12-pack of Bud Ice put right next to it. That don't match.
Okay. I
You
see
feel
what
me?
you're saying. So we got to get a
So be just as discerning about
exclusive beer. With
Well, you got to step your game up all the way around.
Well, I'm gonna get some of this shit. Where you get this at?
Oh man,
Market City Brewery.
you get that from Lucas Liquors,
Well,
Market
Lucas
City
Liquors
Brewery.
got it. Yeah,
Mike's over on
I fuck with
85th.
that.
most of the decent liquor stores got it.
I fuck with this.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, that's the brewery itself is I usually don't fool with their beers a lot of times, or I'm not a big fan of a lot of them because they do. I don't know what they do with their water, but it comes through in the taste of the beer. But like the Portier and the Abbey and a couple other ones they have,
They high ABV ones,
yeah, they do a pretty good job of
What's
hiding that.
ABV?
Alcohol by volume.
Okay.
Your average beer is about 5%.
Okay.
Right.
That's why this 9.3 right here.
Yeah, it's 9.3. That's basically like 2 beers.
Yeah. See, you trying to get me fucked.
Did I not give you the warning before?
Yeah, you won.
Yes, I did.
Let's see, tonight.
I don't dose
But you
nobody.
didn't tell me the average beer part first. You was just like, it's 9.
What is this one? Okay. Tonight I'm drinking on the Bomb Pop by City Barrel. They just released it a couple of days ago. IPA made with cherries, limes, raspberries, vanilla, and milk sugar. 8.5 ABV. Quite tasty. Good for real good for a summertime session starter. I could really imagine eating a nice medium steak with this.
Like you drink beer with your food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's full beer pairings, man. There's dessert beers.
Oh, man, nah. Am I tripping?
No.
Nah.
All right.
I used to have that exact same. I'd be like, man, nah. I would never
Like
do
liquor
that.
is for after you eat. Like if I start drinking, I'm not gonna eat shit until I'm done drinking. I can't do it.
Hey, let me tell you something. You put that brother Thelonious with
See, here you go.
with some Gates with a combo beef and ham. Boy, look here.
Well, I don't know about the beef and ham, but beef and turkey.
Here
you
you
fuck
go.
with that too, but I mean,
I'm just saying.
I got my routine.
Oh no, I'm not anti-pork. I haven't eaten ham in like 15 or 20 years.
I'd fuck you up too.
Yeah.
So one day, look,
I'm
I'm
just not
bound.
about eating bird at a barbecue place. I don't know.
fire,
It's
though.
my weird.
You ain't
little thing.
had the chicken wings at Gates.
Yeah, I've had them.
okay.
And they're good. I'm not gonna say they're not
Don't be
good.
tripping.
It's just not what.
Hey,
I'm
don't worry. I was
fixing
gonna
my
come over
mouth.
there and help you fight him, OD.
Yeah, hey, so I'm gonna do that with y'all. I'm gonna get
No,
one. Listen, no real shit. One day I'm gonna hook up with y'all, and I'm gonna do the beer with the food shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cause
bet.
I'm trying to give everything a chance. I don't want to be seeming like I'm all, stuck up with my ways, and I don't want to try no shit. But
Oh.
if that shit nasty, I'm gonna talk worse to
Bro,
y'all.
I got
Oh,
beers
you can
for
talk.
steaks. I got beers for cakes. I got.
Nah, I'm
beers
not
for-
eating nothing with no steak, bro. That's my favorite shit. I'm not
Oh
about
no, I got great beers for steaks.
Oh,
I get-
we'll figure
So
it
y'all
out.
niggas know a beer to go with ice cream, huh?
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
this one right here would.
Yeah,
that
y'all
I got, that I'm
tripping.
sipping
We
on.
got some beers.
I
that
can
are-
put a scoop of ice cream in it right now and make
No,
it float.
We got some milkshake IPAs.
Y'all niggas smoke too much weed, man.
We got
Only a high nigga would look at a bowl of ice cream and be like, man, I need a beer with this.
Hey, I'll be high.
I don't be that high.
And I'll be like, hey, I need me a Guinness float
Now,
today.
I be high. I poured like some Tahitian treat the other day on some butter pecan ice cream just to see what it was going to taste like.
Oh, you made it do what it do.
I ate it, but I ain't going to do it again.
You know what that almost sounds like? That almost sounds like a reverse lunch break.
Damn. And see, this is the point where I'm going to have to put that up here
Yeah. Yeah.
for the people.
Absolutely. To fill you in on this,
Hook me up.
our good friend Quarter from the Valley, when he would participate in the What You Sippin' On, he don't sip on so he would come in with a little mixed drink that he would have for the day, right? And for the night, right? One night he decided, I don't know why, he had the unmitigated gall, the temerity
Damn.
to
Big
The
nuts.
Stephen A.
to mix. What was it? Coca-Cola,
Vanilla Coke,
vanilla Coke.
Starbucks Frappuccino,
Oh,
and it was something else.
Was it like a dare?
No.
That
He
was-
did that of his
No,
own volition.
absolutely not.
Hey, well, shit. If he like it,
He did not.
He did not.
It took him about 2 months
Neither
to
did his guts. Neither did his
admit.
guts.
But one day we were sitting around, and somehow it was just like me, him, and somebody else, and the subject of the lunch break came up, and I was like, man, it ain't no way in hell you like that shit. He was like, you right, I didn't, man. That shit was disgusting. I ain't even finish it. I took like the sips I was drinking during the show and threw the rest of that shit in the trash.
oh man,
I said, uh-huh.
Hey, and he mixed the shit up in the same bottle.
yeah, that's what you going all in. Like fuck it.
Oh yeah, he was all in head first.
Yeah,
You remember those
Swope Park high dive.
what do they call them? Concrete mixers, that jump
yeah,
shot
with
with the lime juice and the Baileys. Yeah, that's what it was. Basically, what it was.
yeah, Bailey's is nasty too. I just want to get straight to my liquor. If I'm gonna drink some hard liquor, fuck
I will
it.
do Baileys in hot cocoa in the winter.
That's not like drinking. That's like
That's staying warm.
yeah,
That's just sipping.
yeah. I don't know if I drink every time I mix something with my liquor, it seems like I don't do well the next day. So I just give me my shit straight, couple shots, take it out the bottle, give me a glass of water.
Oh yeah, you gotta hydrate. See that, and that's a lot of people's problem when they go out drinking, is that they just drink. You know what I'm saying? They don't put any water in their system to replenish.
And then they be on them drugs, so that make them
Oh,
drink,
man.
drink
Ooh.
water.
Boy, I don't miss working in bars and clubs. I will say that much.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what I have done before that was quite tasty. You know, the few times I've actually like partaken in Starbucks.
I don't drink that shit neither.
I mean, white girls, man. It's part
Hey.
of the game. It's just
I'll
part of the
take a
game.
motherfucker to Starbucks. I'm just not getting none of
This
that
is part
shit.
of the game, right?
You can get whatever you want in here. I don't want nothing. I might get a
But-
muffin though. I'm lying. I had a muffin.
Oh no, the cake pops, and the cranberry bliss bar.
See, now I gotta go back.
That's wintertime.
All right, down
I-
they
I-
do be having seasonal.
I will send you the text whenever I get the word.
Mm-hmm.
The cranberry. I missed the cranberry bliss bar this past winter.
Put me on.
Oh man, that is straight narco. One time at the end of season, I bought an entire case of those cranberry bliss bars for like $7 or $10. It was end of season, so they wasn't gonna sell them no more. But they
Oh,
were
so you
sitting
got-
they were sitting in the freezer.
You got the hook
And just as you said that, Valley Juice 22 comments, my DJ don't eat
You
right.
go to High Hill with gasoline draws on.
Yeah, you gotta do better, man.
I told you it's been
It
almost
was
2
just an
years.
experimental type thing.
Oh no, it was
Like G Money told. He said just a little experimentation type thing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said like what?
check out the product, you know.
Check out the product.
Nah,
G Money. If I find out he's the police.
He'll say you gotta try
I'ma kill
anything
him.
once. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma kill
I
him.
learned that you gotta at least try everything. Sometimes you like it. Sometimes you be right. Sometimes you be wrong.
So, shit. I noticed about 2 months ago, you started just dropping songs out the blue. I mean, just like video here, then like a couple weeks later, video there,
Yeah.
another video. So, is this a project coming on, or is this just?
I just man,
The-
I be
Just feeling it.
like I be in the studio and I might be working on a project. And like you ever be working on a project, cause you know I'm still old school with it. So like a project can't just be 11 songs just all through together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cause if I do that, like I like when I put the OTE together, right? Like I don't want to have two of the same type of song on there. You know what I'm saying? So I might do some stuff, and I'm like I don't want it to sit. So I'm like, well, let's just drop it today.
Huh.
Like I promise, I just came from the studio yesterday. Jazz like, what we working on? I'm like, pull that one up I did the other day. He like, all right. So then we did a little bit with it. I'm like, he like, what we doing with it? I'm like, shit, put it up. Like I called bro, like make me a cover real quick. Boom, put it up, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then I got so much music, like literally sitting in the computer, you know what I mean, I be feeling like it's dated. Like, you know what I mean? Like I might go back and take the beat and just do a whole new song, like make it more current. And I just be wanting to just keep pushing stuff out just to, so, you know what I'm saying, people will know.
Oh, I know for sure. You keep at least one full hard drive of music going. Because, every time I would come over, you'd be like, hey, man, I just want to play a couple songs for you.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I've been over there for like 4 hours.
Right.
We just been vibing out. And I'm like, damn, man, what's up with all of this?
Hey, now I do the same thing. I just make you go to YouTube and listen to it now. That's all. But like on some real shit, you like if you was around when it was going down and we was doing something, like y'all my niggas, y'all could, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can hear that shit, but ain't no more letting everybody hear it try to be like, y'all like this? Is it good? Is it good? You think it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I'm just trying to push the envelope and just put out as much music as possible because the game changed. Like, motherfuckers ain't waiting on no albums. Motherfuckers ain't waiting on your shit to go buy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was back in the day where we couldn't wait till Tuesday.
Right.
Because all the new albums came out. Like, motherfuckers is just like...
Every day Tuesday.
Yeah. You got artists now that put up a post and be like, when I get 1,000 likes, I'm dropping this shit. And shit, whenever the 1,000 likes come, the new song comes. So, just trying to stay up, like, get up to date with the new way music is going. And I just got so much music, man. I don't really... If I sit on it forever, then what's the point? You know what I mean?
Right. I always said that it was best to put it out anyway because it's like kind of throwing darts at blindfolded. You know what I'm saying?
Something gonna stick.
Right.
Like I got it right now. Let me see, this year I dropped Forever We Hustle as a single. Smoke With Me, that's a single. Me and YGKC did
Bet On Me.
Nah, before that we did Don't Worry Me. It's like a slow groove. See, you ain't even heard that. See, that's what I'm saying. So I got so much shit, so it's like I can do that. Like
right.
People, you already listening to something, and I can be like, well, have you heard this? You know what I'm saying? Then I dropped OTE Volume 1. Then I dropped OTE Volume 2, Bet On Me. You know what I'm saying? Bet On Me is really for the, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all, you'll see what Bet On Me is for. But then I dropped Queen and Slim. That's an EP that I did with me and my fiance. And,
okay.
Yeah. And
Dope.
then I just dropped another one last couple weeks ago called Grown Ass Man. Just, I don't know, I just like doing music and just putting it out, you know what I'm saying? So eventually it'll catch on. And then for people that don't like, somebody will catch on to a song and be like, boy, I like that one. And then I'm like, well, shit, have you heard this? I'm like, what's that? Yeah, go subscribe, go. Then that's the way you can get people to get on with the new way that the music is going. Because I'll text you a song through YouTube or something, and then you'll see one of my other songs under there, and I'm like, go ahead, subscribe, or what you listen to music on, Spotify or whatever, and then that way let people know, well, you can go listen to that song on there, and then once they listen to that, then they'll start listening to other songs, and then before you know it, people will hit me back and be like, well, I like that one on this song. Like, okay.
Shit, sounds like you just staying busy to me, and I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Pushing in their face,
Yeah, man.
as several people around here say.
I mean, the new format really allows that freedom to just drop it will. If you're feeling it,
Because honestly,
let it go.
My stubbornness, or just, I don't know, I'm gonna say stubbornness probably, has kept me from putting out stuff just because I'm so old school with it. I feel like it has to be a project. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And like this was crazy. Like even I don't know, whoever you want to think is like the top artist right now, right? Like Lil Baby or whoever, right? Or Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Let's take them for example, right? They just did a joint project. The average person don't listen to the whole project no more.
oh no,
You see what I'm saying? So you can do a project, but that's really gonna be on more like when people want to get into a deep vibe with you. But most people not gonna even listen to that whole thing. You see what I'm saying? If you giving them 10, 12 songs, the average person might hear half of those songs, and that's if they one of your fans. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that the way that they got on the apps when you listen to the music, you know what I'm saying? Most people got it on where you ain't gonna hear one artist the whole time. Right. Eventually, something else gonna come in there. So even if you do got a project and you got it, like it has to be a person that's like, I paid for my premium subscription. I'm really fuck with OD. I want to see what he talking about. I'm about to give him 45 minutes of my time. That don't really happen no more. So you kind of got to just catch them with one that they gonna fuck with, and then hopefully they'll put you on their playlist, and then your other shit will just start popping up. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga YG, that's my nigga. I be playing his Spotify. Some of his songs popping up I ain't never heard before.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like the music is different. Because, you know, back in our day, you know what I'm saying, when we was first coming up with the music, it's like, if the album don't ride, we ain't going to listen to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we in the car, you know what I'm saying, I got to put something in, especially if I'm in the back seat. If I'm in the back seat, that means I ain't even cool enough to ride shotgun. I'm barely in the car. You feel me?
Right.
So if I'm passing the CD up to the man who got these 12s back here slapping, he ain't going to put that shit in for 2 songs. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now, the fact that we are listening to it on YouTube and we can move how we move, you can play 2 songs off an album and then go to something else. And that's the norm. So putting out a project, if you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like...
Or just get on somebody's playlist.
Yeah. It's kind of like almost useless. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, the #1 rapper in the world, right?
I guess so.
I mean, pretty much. The numbers say so.
Numbers wise.
I mean, I just seen a video. This nigga got more #1 songs than Michael Jackson, and
oh damn,
this nigga got 140 something songs that have been on the top 100, like stupid shit, right? But you think when Drake drop a project, the chicks listen to every song?
No,
probably not.
Exactly. They listen to the ones that they gonna like, and then them other 2. You know what I'm saying? You might not even hear them unless you just a super fan. So, I don't know. Just put it out, man.
I think the last time I listened to a Drake album front to back was like 7 years ago.
Okay, when's the last time you listened to anybody's album front to back?
I'll listen
to albums consistently.
I will listen to Big Crit.
Big Crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I work at a record shop, so I'm listening to albums front to back.
He has time.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So you get paid to listen to music, so it's different.
Yeah, sometimes I'm really getting paid to do other stuff. But
no, I'm saying,
yeah, I feel you.
At your job, while you earning money, it just so happens that they playing music.
Now in the smoke shop, we do have they play Pandora, so it is just it could be any and everything that pops up on that. Mm-hmm. But down on the record floor when I'm hanging out,
but just think about this, the all of these artists that we talking about, right? Mm-hmm. The hottest niggas that popped up in these last 5-6 years, them niggas wasn't doing no projects. Lil Baby and them was just putting out songs. The Baby just was putting out songs. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily about that. It's just about the push of the song, the push of the whole movement. I'm doing records. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he ain't have an album till he went to jail. And when he dropped his album, he didn't do shit. But all his other little songs and videos is what made him all his money. You see what I'm saying? The game different, bro.
You know, I'm gonna backtrack on that for a second. On what I said for a second. I will listen, but this is just me in our generation. I will listen to somebody's album that actually crafts an album that's intended to be listened to front to back.
Like a J. Cole or something.
Yeah, like J. Cole, like a Crit,
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Very few people even do that now.
If somebody takes the time to format
like a concept album,
yeah, absolutely,
right.
Then I'll listen to front to back.
Like that's why "To Pimp a Butterfly" back in like 2015 from Kendrick was so super dope to me because it was a full concept album, but it was concept full of hit singles.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that was
yeah.
And I thought that was fucking dope.
Now it's crazy because Moneybagg Yo album is like that.
Hey, I haven't listened to the whole thing, but he's got a couple of songs I've been listening to.
You heard the whole thing? It's all on the radio.
I don't listen to radio.
I'm saying if you've been to the club,
it's in the stream.
You heard all this shit.
It's in the stream.
You know what I'm saying? That's his album. That I got time today.
Hey, that right there,
Yeah,
that's my shit.
Yeah, I thought a broke nigga said something. All that's on one album. And if you listen to that shit all in a row, them songs ain't. They all like kind of got the same vibe in a way, but they don't. If that makes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're DJ friendly.
Yeah. So
They're
all the
definitely
songs
DJ
they got that make you.
They got that groove.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But they just, and then he got the Waukesha song. You feel what I'm saying? Which was a song that been on there. And then he just, so I'm saying it's like some niggas can drop projects and some can't. But at the end of the day, unless your project is like he said, DJ friendly, where you got 8-9 songs on there that's gonna rock the club type shit, and more than likely, especially if you an artist that is coming up, ain't nobody really trying to hear that shit. Cause at the end of the day, like we care about Lil Baby Mama because he done rocked us so many times. Don't nobody give a fuck about our mama because they don't know us. You see what I'm saying? Like Tupac. When Tupac did the Dear Mama song and everything, we fucked with him and we wanted to listen to what he was talking about because not only did he clown around with the underground when he came around, then the nigga said he get around. You feel me? Then he told us Brenda got a baby, so now we really fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? We fuck with you the long way now, so anything you talk about, we want to hear it. See what I'm saying?
You done drew us in.
Exactly. Same way with Kendrick. The only reason why you listen to Pimp a Butterfly all the way through is because he already had you and you already thought he was a great artist. So you like, damn, let me see what this nigga finna do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But nowadays, you don't have to do that to get him. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You can do...
You don't have to exhibit greatness.
Yes. You can get the same impact of that whole 14 songs with one or two. It's just about the timing of when you drop them and then the other shit that goes around rap. You see what I'm saying? That's really why certain people don't advance in it because they don't care about that other shit that's going to make you, you know what I mean? You stay up all night, be on your Instagram, answer all these people, shoot these DMs back to everybody, be on live all the time. You see what I'm saying? That be the shit that make that make your fans. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we don't get that as older people because we like, nigga, what we do, that's my business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to show you everywhere I'm at. You feel me? I feel like, nigga, cause you know how I be. Like, nigga, oh, shit, cuz on live, he out of town. Go get him. You know what I mean? That's how. I don't want you to know everywhere I'm at all the time. And if you think about it, that's how a lot of them people be having shit happen to them. Because, because you do know where everybody at all the time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm going to keep it all the way third wall. You know what I'm saying? Fourth wall, fifth wall. Whatever, how many walls I got to keep up to keep my privacy private.
I got a, well, me and P got a off-camera story in that regard. The Black Film Festival.
You gonna tell me later?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shout out.
But you got me though.
I gotta tell it.
No, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, but I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
I'm sure it's not gonna take long.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I'm gonna tell you. If you got some shit, fuck it, drop that shit.
All right.
For real. Like, because all it takes is for you. And I ain't trying to listen. I don't hate on nobody, bro. But I don't think this is hating when you say, I believe I have the equivalent level of talent to a person who's doing something and getting paid for it. Right?
Right on.
That's not hating. That's not saying that person suck. I'm just saying I feel like I got that same level of talent too. So when you sit down and you see a nigga pulling up a YouTube check and a Spotify check, even if it ain't nothing but for $700,
shit,
$1,200, but you getting that every month. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting a little bit bigger, you know what I'm saying? And then if you keep the consistency of what you did to get that $1,200, that shit gonna keep coming. Then it's gonna be 2 bands. Then it's gonna be 3. And this dude is not as talented as you are in your mind, right? So it's not like necessarily hating. You feel me?
All right.
It's like if you hear a motherfucker sing a song, and you like, man, I know I can sing that good at least, right? Okay, then I should be able to get paid. If she's getting paid or he's getting paid for it, I should be able to get paid too. And that shouldn't be like a thing that you feeling like you hating on that person. It really should be like a motivation, because you like, I possess the same tools that this person possesses.
Right.
So I should be able to monetize. If they can monetize it, why can't I? You feel me? And like here, this is really what's crazy. I ain't mean to cut you off.
You good?
Y'all remember that one light skinned dude, Ice JJ Fish?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
That nigga's a millionaire.
I believe it.
No, I'm not lying to you.
Oh, I know. I believe it.
Go. Anybody that's watching this, no bullshit. Go to YouTube and put Ice JJ Fish in the search bar, and when you see them fucking videos that come up, this nigga got 80 million, 90 million, 100 million views.
Oh yeah.
And he's getting these views because we was laughing at him. We like, look at this dude. He think he really can sing. He think he really dancing.
And we ain't doing nothing but paying.
We ain't doing nothing but getting this money paid. I done probably made the man $1,000 myself just sharing the video. Like, boy, you see this dude? Look at the dance he doing. But that's the game now. So now it's just about putting out content.
I think there's something to be said too about in terms of just dropping that shit when you got it right. I mean, you're making that music in the moment of what's going on. Like you're inspired by something, right?
Right.
So you're inspired. Something that's going on in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Either a bond to it or an aversion to it, right?
Right.
But either way, you can't really express the true feeling of the moment 8 months down the road.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like real shit. Like, you know how many songs I got where I be like, oh damn, I said Obama. Like, that's how old this song is. I was talking about Obama being president. So that's it, you know what I'm saying? So like, I could drop that song, but to a nigga like y'all hip hop heads that's listening to me rap what I'm saying, y'all like, damn, this nigga talking about Obama being president. This song gotta be old. Feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then think about this. I guarantee you, the hip hop society underground, we have millions of dollars of unreleased music in niggas' towers and computers and flash drives in they fucking basement.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Maybe even billions.
I just know it. It's so many songs that niggas done did, and this nigga was around. You know, it's songs that niggas got that we recorded with niggas who not here no more, niggas who's locked up, and that song just sitting in somebody's tower, right?
Yep.
And the reason why the song ain't get released is really some bullshit, for real. Well, it's so and so's tower, and he said this nigga tried to holler at this girl, so can't nobody else record. You know what I mean? And whatever songs is over that nigga house, and you know what I'm saying? And Tay had a cold song over there. Remember that one song he did where he was talking about the streets and he made a metaphor about his mama crying? That one's over there. Cuz ain't giving you that.
Oh no.
See what I'm saying?
That's it.
So it's like now that's why it's important to try to get songs done. Like I was watching the Tupac when he was on the shit. You see how he was tripping? Mm-hmm. Like he kind of knew something was gonna happen to him maybe, but he was on some like, fuck all that. Why y'all niggas taking all this time to get this song done? Come on, bro, get this shit done. Then we get to the next motherfucking song. Stop playing. Stop smoking all this weed. That's why I be like, I used to tell everybody I was at the studio. Then I realized y'all niggas ain't here to rap. I mean, y'all are, but y'all ain't. Y'all ain't got shit wrote.
Them niggas there to be entertained.
Y'all more concerned. It took 45 minutes to just get fucked up right. Like, nigga, well, how much you got on the liquor? What are the blunts? Let's do this. What beat? Let's go. I don't like that beat. No. And then they just there to get fucked up and do this, that. Nah, fuck that. Let's get this song done. Cuz ready to rap. Put him on there. Let's put this shit out. Nah, I'm not waiting on you. I'm not waiting on you to come back tomorrow and put your verse on so we can do the song. Nope, you fucked up. You missed it.
Right.
But now I'm a bitch
This is
ass.
the moment. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's move. But you'll get on the next one. That should make you ready for the next song.
Even more so ready.
Because I think if you go into the studio, like only motherfuckers with deals go to the studio to write.
Yeah, I've
You know what I mean?
I have never. Well, okay, I won't say I've never, because it's been a couple of times when somebody's invited me in, You know what I'm saying? And just was like, this is the beat. So I was, but you know, shit. I was
Now, if it's organic, now I done had some times where I be like, oh, what's up? You here? Let's do something right now. Okay, you got it right then. But if you know you're going to the studio Friday,
oh no, I got it already written out.
I sent
It's
you the
ready to
beat.
go.
Let's go. So that way we can do another one.
Right.
Hey,
But-
no, them niggas be like, oh no, I like to hear the beat in the studio right too. You don't.
I mean, some people's like that, bro. Some
But
people
you ain't
like
got
that.
this 85 an hour. on
Yeah,
the
bro.
studio.
Hey, but
Is it worth that to you?
Sometimes it just depends. You got to be cool like that because some people like that. Like, you know, I did a song with a nigga and he was like that. He like, man, I want to write it in the studio. I'm like, all right, come on. But he a professional and he talking about 30 minutes and he done. Like, all right, bet. Come on.
Okay. I mean, I can see it in that
Yeah,
circumstance.
I can deal with that.
Yeah.
This is gonna take me X amount of time.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, this is gonna
And
take me X amount of time.
I like to think I could get a verse done pretty quick too if I got to. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but at the end of the day, the look at the world, bro. It's just exponentially getting faster and faster. You drop an album, you drop a song, you put the video out. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, niggas could rock a song for a year
Man.
before they drop a video.
For a year.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like if you got a song and don't have a video, it's like your song don't exist. You see what I'm saying?
You ain't lying about that.
Have
Like
you ever heard of Tobe and Wingway?
The black dude from down there at Dallas,
In Houston?
Houston. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
did the song with Paul Wall.
Yeah.
He hard.
Hey, bro. He was dropping
He
a
hard
new
as
song,
fuck.
a new song and video every Sunday for like 2 years.
See, and niggas just now recognizing him.
For like 2 years.
That nigga hard. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck with nobody. That brother, whatever you want to say. My bad. Some people don't like niggas. My bad.
Oh,
He hard.
say
But
what
yeah,
want.
you gotta.
Nah,
Yeah,
that nigga hard.
you gotta stay on. You gotta stay on top of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Cat, man. That's my dog. You know what I mean? We got a track together. Like he the most consistent dude in the town. Every week he drop a CD. I mean, he drop a song with a video. Get 100,000 views. Then he do another one. You know, niggas be hating on him or whatever you want to say. Numbers don't lie. I don't know no dude in Kansas City that be dropping 100. That drop a video and they do 100,000 in a week. And then drop another one. This nigga just had this the last one he dropped, 20 Block G's.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga BG Knockout shared it.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So like what better advertisement can you get than the nigga whose song you remade, who's a respected nigga
Right.
in California sharing your shit. Besides him and D-Walk, they the only niggas that's doing the numbers like that's competing with these, you know what I'm saying? Because for real, dog, if you ain't doing 100,000, you ain't doing shit.
Right.
You feel me? I got videos up. I'm trying to get my shit cracking, but nigga, if you ain't doing 100,000, you ain't making enough noise for nobody to
Have a conversation.
Yeah, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't talking to you about nothing. So you gotta kinda know where you at with it and know where you trying to go. And make sure you don't say no dumb shit when you get there like the baby.
Yeah, that was I was at work and somebody told me that shit and I went and looked it up and I was like, damn.
And he doubled down.
Yeah, he said it too many times. Like, look, anybody that's making millions of dollars, if you don't know that some of your money come from some gay people, you tripping.
You tripping.
Super true.
You can't make $1 million and not know gay people give you the money. That's just facts. It's too many gay people. And ain't nothing wrong with I ain't hating on nobody on what you do. That's all on you. You feel me? But we in a society now where if you making a certain amount of money and you in a certain position,
You gotta respect your market.
you can't say certain shit. You feel me? And he said some fucked up shit because what he said, I'm sure it was some dudes in the crowd who was finna go do that. I'm sure gay dudes love the baby.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
they be dancing to the little song and do
Yeah,
that.
all that shit.
yeah.
So some of them niggas was mad when he said that. Like they was in there with their boyfriend. They like, nigga, what you mean? Oh, that's fucked up. You trying to talk shit. All right.
I'm glad you brought the baby up though, because it reminded me of something. So you know, like there's a common line of opinion that like he just got one flow, right?
He do.
Okay.
But it's sometimes you can do that.
Hold on. But I was just about to say, Moneybagg Yo got one flow, and I wouldn't want him to try anything else.
I'm gonna tell you a dude who got one flow, and he's like, he probably is on some people's top 50 at least. T.I., he don't rap no different.
Oh yeah, T.I. raps the same.
He raps the same.
Yeah, he raps the same.
It don't matter what he on. He cold though.
Well, he's changed his flow.
Nope.
He's
really.
changed his flow from trap music.
He's changed the tempo.
Yeah.
But he's changed the tone too.
Nah, that don't matter.
Yeah, I think it
If you're
matters
still
a little
doing the
bit.
same.
Yeah, but a change of tone allows you to
just be on a different song. But he been doing that. When he did "When You Can Have Whatever You Like," he been changing his voice up.
Yeah, you're right. But okay, let me put it like this: T.I.'s flow has been the same for at least the past 12 years.
No, his whole career. But he's tight. Like
Right.
that's like, okay, let me give you somebody else. Scarface.
So you think we just grew into his flow?
Scarface. Let's do somebody tighter than T.I.
Okay.
Scarface don't have no different. If it's a slow song, a nigga, what you talking about is, I'm gonna give it to you like every time, cause you know it's real. And if it's a faster beat, a nigga, what you wanna do it on? I'm something, nigga, something. But he's one of the greatest ever.
You didn't think it flow was different on
Name
Guess Who's Back?
Name a song we rap different.
Guess Who's Back?
Guess
Who's Bizarre?
No, it was pretty much the same.
Same shit.
Face does keep a.
Yeah, but it's cold though. It's like Shaq.
Like
they be like, Shaq don't do no moves.
I'll tell you somebody
So?
else. Pimp C.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, Pimp C had a couple different ones. Cause this was crazy. Like, a lot of people don't know this. Do you know Pimp C was making a lot of them beats?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
He can sing.
Yeah, he be holed up in the studio with all them shits. And
See what I'm saying?
just
So
be
now
fucking
that when
around.
you think about that, like, he really created UGK.
Yeah.
He picked the beats.
The
He
format,
did
the
the
whole
hooks.
format,
Dude
yeah.
just was cold at writing it. It's two groups. Look, if you think about this, two of my favorite groups from the South, right? They basically the same entity. A-Ball, MJG, and UGK is the same shit because they both are UGK. Hold up. Pimp C and 8-Ball are the creative minds in the group.
Right.
They pick the beats, they make the beats, they come up with the concepts, they do the hooks. And then Bun B and MJG just be sitting there waiting on them niggas to tell them what the song about. Like, what we doing? All right, and then they just come up with a hard-ass verse. Because that's all they got to do.
Damn, I forget. Damn, that's disrespectful how much I forget 8-Ball's production.
Man, because you want me to tell you how I knew, when I knew it was true? When they split up. And 8-Ball did an album by himself, and MJG did an album by himself.
That's why you can do
MJG
a 3
album.
CD. That's why you can do a 3 CD album because you got the beat.
Because you just know music.
Right.
Like, see, that's the thing. Like, okay, like...
Yeah, MJ. I love MJG. We've had this discussion a few times.
MJG can't do a tight song by himself.
Nah.
But he'll kill your feature.
But he will fuck you. Hey, friend or foe?
Yes. It's not too many times where it's a whole bunch of people on the song and MJG don't have damn near the tightest verse.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, just like Bun B. When Bun B on the song with niggas, most of the time...
Oh, if Bun B is a feature,
his verse, it don't matter if he the feature or not.
Well, I'm saying if he's, if it's a bunch of people, but he's like, we just want, it's murder.
Like,
he has to elect to take his foot off the gas.
Yeah, you got to think about it like this, bro. This nigga Bun B come to the studio. He high in the motherfucker. He feeling himself. He come in there. He hear a beat that's slapping. You feel me? He already like, oh shit, man, I love that, man. Where we at with this? Then that nigga Pimp C like, man, we gonna go like this. I got Bobby by the pot, Whitney by the key, DJ Screw by the gallon, man, the game belong to me. That nigga like, oh man, then he go off in his little cul-de-sac for like 45 minutes and come back with some ill shit because that's all he gotta do. I used to be like that when I used to do songs with my cousin, 600. When I used to think I didn't have the confidence in myself to do a tight hook.
Right.
And I'll be like, boy, you got to do the hook. So I would literally, we'll take about 20 minutes. All right, here's the beat. So now we got the beat. So now I'll just be sitting there rolling up, you know, chilling, waiting on him to tell me what we finna talk about. Like, what's the hook, boy? Hold up, I'm almost done. I'm almost ready. 15, 20 minutes later, he like, boy, this is where we at. Then as soon as I hear the hook, bam, I'm on go mode. So I always would finish my verse before him. Why? Because I'm on go mode. Now he got to go off of writing the hook to writing his verse. But all I had to do was write my verse. And that happens a lot when you're doing music. I think Andre's like that with Outkast too a little bit. Because at first, really, Outkast was really, it was Sleepy Brown and all them niggas was doing that. Yeah. When them niggas both was just coming in hungry and they like, nigga, this the song, nigga. Cadillac music, nigga, Southern Playalistic, nigga, we players, nigga, go write something.
Yeah, they just give them everything and just had them filling in the blank.
And niggas don't be understanding the really, bro, like, it's hard work. I understand now why they say it's hard work really trying to make music if you ain't really got, like, a good support system with you. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Like, these dudes that's making this shit, like I went down to Vegas, right? And I was rapping with this dude. He a popular little artist down in Vegas, Mexican dude named So Gotti, right? So I'm doing a song with him, right? And I'm writing my verse. I'm doing how I do, walking around back and forth, writing my verse. But when he's writing his bars, right? Every time he write a bar, he's saying it to his man. Now his man rap too. See what I'm saying? So it's really hard for me to have a better verse than that dude because he got you know what I'm saying? It's like if I write a verse and every time I write a bar, I'm like, hey, cuz, what'd you say about this? What about this? And both of y'all rap. So you're gonna say, nah, bro, say this. That's cool. I'ma say it like this. Put this in there. Then this nigga got a line he been saving for the end that he just gonna give me like, boy, when this part comes, flip it and say this. It's no way unless I'm just like one of them Servant ass Nas, like maybe Nas or Jay-Z type niggas and Eminem, they can outright by themselves outright 3 niggas. But the average nigga, see what I'm saying? That's why when you see them niggas go win an award, you see all them people they call up on the stage?
Yeah.
You telling me you can make a tighter song than them by yourself? You see when Adele won that award, that bitch had, I don't mean to say that, my bad. But that lady had 30 motherfuckers on the stage. And she was thanking other people that wasn't up there. You know why? Because she brought every motherfucker up there. The motherfucker that do the voice training with her. The backup singers. The 10 people that helped write the song. The 6 motherfuckers that did to produce the beat. The 4 motherfuckers that mixed the song. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you going up against some shit like that, bro, it's just like, yeah, you supposed to win the award.
Yeah.
You feel me? You
they was on a mission.
You spent $300,000 on this song.
Absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna pay off.
And think, what's that song called? Cause I'm mad I can't get it right now.
What, Adele song?
Yeah, the song that was crashing shit.
Shit, she's had a few.
No, you know the one though that they was even playing on KPRS because black people liked it.
Oh, that damn, something about some Rolling Thunder or something like
that.
Yeah,
something I told you with that.
Rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep.
It's like I told you 1,000 times. Man, I'm mad now. I'm fucking mad. Ain't that like her biggest song though? Shit. Y'all don't know who Adele is?
I know who she is, but fuck. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look it up so I won't look stupid. She won like hella awards for this song, bro.
That was Rolling in the Deep, wasn't it?
It might have been. But what I'm saying is, on that song,
and it's got like a kind of little gospel breakdown in
it.
With the
yeah, it's Rolling in the Deep.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit knocks.
But that's what I'm saying. Like 10 people made that beat.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope if you get like 10 good ass musicians and put them all in the room, and something gonna come out of there good. As opposed to 1 or 2 or just one dude on the computer with Fruity Loops and a couple of keyboards.
Team, a production
team. Writing team. You got a motherfucker whose job it is just to sit there and listen to your song and tell you what you need to do better to it.
Yeah, A&R, right?
You know what I mean? Like I watched the documentary with Nipsey Hussle before he passed away and before he released that album. And he took the whole team and they went on like secluded somewhere to some place and they just listened to the album all the way over. And then he didn't like some shit and they ended up doing some shit over. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. So that's why it's important for people that's on the same level to link up so everybody can level up together. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely believe in that. It's kind of surprising that I don't see more of it, to be honest with you. Everybody has something to offer that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, the peanut butter to somebody else's jelly.
Right. But some,
There's a lot of narcissists out there.
yeah, answer this question for me. All right, because we had this whole big old discussion in the barbershop. And it was actually a dude in the barbershop who thought I was, like, tripping. But do you believe, like, we're obligated as a culture, you know what I'm saying, to pass along the information that we get to the people, you know what I'm saying? Because dude was basically saying, like, okay, like this. Like, okay, y'all do podcasts, right?
Right.
If I wanted to start a podcast, right, and I came to you and I'm like, hey, bro, what I need to do to start a podcast, bro? What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you just telling me shit like, boys, you know, it's a lot of work, boys. It's you gotta do this, and it's gonna be hard work, long nights. I'm like, all right, but what do I do?
Right.
So it's like it seemed like as our culture as black people, we have a problem with passing along the information because like maybe it took you a year to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you feel like, well, that's worth something. So I ain't gonna just give it away. I ain't gonna just put a nigga on and tell him how the game work. I'm gonna make him figure it out on his own because I had to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you why I think it's fucked up. It's fucked up because other cultures don't do that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why they be winning. Like other cultures, you know what I'm saying? They come around and they like, look, when they come to this country and they figure the game out, when them next motherfuckers come over, they don't be like, nope, you got to figure out how to get your own green card. Nope, not telling you.
You know, they be on at the game just to be...
Nah, man, I'm telling you, they tell them niggas how, listen, they put them on because, like, look, all right, this is, okay, I'm going to break it down. We all say we black people, and we are black culture, whatever, it's for the culture, we love each other, right? So if it was like a whole bunch of white people finna fuck one of us up, we gonna help, right? Mm-hmm. We gonna get down, we gonna do all that, right? So if you will save this person's life and help them from not being around on this earth, why wouldn't you give them the knowledge to uplift themselves while they here? Yeah. Why is it that only time we down with each other is if it's some shit that's some fun? I won't tell you how to come up on the game that I had to. So what if you had to go through some shit to learn it? That's part of the game. That's part of the game. We learn the system so then everybody else don't have to learn this shit like that.
And another part of that is that if you give somebody some of your game, they may take it, build on it, and give it back to you better than you gave it. You know what I mean?
But
like,
what the people fucked up is you afraid if you show me how to get a podcast, my podcast gonna be bigger than yours. So now you like, now I don't want to do it because now, like, if you give me the game, you be like, well, get this camera, get these lights, do this, do that, blah, 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 right? Mm. And then I go do everything you said, and I go blow up. And I start getting millions of followers, right? Mm. In your mind, you like, well, shit, what I'm getting off that? Instead of the satisfaction of knowing I put my nigga in a position and he winning. And hopefully,
and
that nigga gonna do the right thing.
Exactly. Put me on game.
and then, but look, and then, see, the thing is, even if, let's say the worst case scenario, you give me all the game, right? Mm. I go and I make millions of dollars, and I'm a dick. I don't do shit for you. Don't let that stop you from telling the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because that's just life. You got to take a chance. A motherfucker might. Right. Yeah. But the point is, we like to hold on to what we got and keep it to just ourselves instead of sharing the information. Because, like with business, right? Mm-hmm. They'll say, like, a lot of black people like, well, shit, they act like it's not enough money to go around, right? Mm-hmm. Well, if you in any business, then you just got to take a step back from it. And what business am I in? Okay, I do hair, right? Go online and look up the numbers and see how much the hair industry makes in a year. And you see that they make $40 billion. So then you will know it's definitely enough to go around. I can't make $40 billion myself doing hair.
Right.
So let me tell my homegirl how to do this shit so she can get some money.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
But people so fucked up, they not going to tell her. They going to be like, you got to go yourself. You got to go through, like, so if, like, say you had to go get a permit, and when you went to get the permit, when you went to this place, they was like, nah, you got to go over here. And when you went to this place, they tell you got to go over here. But really, you're supposed to go online and print out the form, and that's how you get it, and then they stamp it, and they stamp it, right? And that took you 2 days to figure out. So you really going to make me go through that 2 days, too?
Yeah, that's trash.
As a brother, though.
Yeah,
But you would
that's
tell
trash.
me I love you, whatever it is, more, Allah, whatever that's my nigga.
This is where I went first.
Come on, bro. Put me on game. You supposed to be like, look, bro, go on online and fill out your thing, bro, before you go down there. So then you ain't got to go through that bullshit.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But that's and I think it's partially because family ain't like it was. You know what I'm saying? We all want to go do things by ourselves. Everybody in a rush to be solo. Everybody want to be Beyonce. Destiny Child was making money.
This
Making
shot was
good
making
Yeah.
a lot.
My
of
bad.
money.
I ain't mean to go off on a little tangent.
Oh shit.
This Sydney got me thinking I'm
They did virtually shut down a casino.
oh,
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child. You know what I mean? As far as revenue is concerned, like
I just want us. Okay, I got a question. Another question. See, I done flipped it around. I'm interviewing y'all. Okay. What do you think it would take for like all the black people or the majority of the black people to be like together on one accord, like we all moving the same way?
Unfortunately,
See,
I think it would take something really super duper fucked up,
yes,
like the reenactment of slavery or some old bullshit. You know, so something that's oppressive to the entirety of the black populace, and
Right.
then we would come together to fight that shit. Because real talk, as great as civil rights were for us to receive in 1964, that was also like one of the worst things to happen for us.
right?
Because once we got that, we stopped looking inward to take care of us and take care of ourselves and get what we needed, and started looking outward to become more like what we thought white folks were doing.
I also think you got to realize that you know, we're talking about a diaspora here, right? And there's such a diversity of thought, right? We're not monolithic in thought,
Oh no.
right? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know if that's even if even we should be natural monolithic in thought, but we should be monolithic in action. If the goal is to achieve something bigger than what we got right now.
Well, you know, we'll always have some Sambos.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I it's sad to say, but I don't ever think like us as a culture will have the unity of the other cultures. We might increase our unity, but I don't ever think it will be to the level of how the Hispanics are and the whites and the Arabs.
Well, we have pockets of that,
Yeah, but
but as a whole, overall, nah.
it's fucked
There's
up.
no. I mean, there's Blacktown everywhere, in every city. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing positive or productive 9 times out of 10 coming out of Blacktown.
Oh, because this is what's crazy. What you was talking about in 1964, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I want. Like they trick people, right? Us black people into thinking that the white shit was better, right?
Yep.
So I was just, man, it's crazy. You know how you be high one day and you just start thinking about like the craziest thought process, but it be like some real shit though.
Right on.
So I was high, right? And I was sitting there thinking like, what was the conversation that this black family had with the first kids that went to a white school? Like, what did they say to them? What did they say? Like, how did they prepare them for going? Like, Because if you think about it now, would you send your motherfucking kid to be the only black motherfucker with a whole school of white motherfuckers that don't like him? Hell no.
I wouldn't.
Hell no. But just think about that. So we as a culture, we were so tricked into that we had to. That man sat down with his son and said, "Look, son, they gonna call you all kind of names. They might spit on you. They might assault you, but you can't do nothing. Because what you got to do is prove that we can go over there with them and fit in. So whatever they do to you, son, don't react. If they spit on you, just wipe it off. If they call you a nigga, just ignore it. They're going to say shit to you every day, son, because you're going to be the only black dude in the whole school. Even the adults is going to say shit to you. But, son, you going to this school and getting good grades is for the culture. It sounds stupid now, don't it? It sounds stupid now, don't it? And look. And this is how you know it's dumb.
Your ass definitely went to Lincoln.
Real talk, look. It's a Chinatown in every city, ain't it?
Every city.
Right? I used to work out on Metcalf, the last job I had. The motherfucking, I don't know what you call them, Asians, Japanese, whatever. They got that whole fucking mall. They got a bakery, a grocery store, a regular restaurant, a fucking supply store, and it's over. They got that whole spot. If you go over to see what I'm saying? So, okay, Mexicans. Why Mexicans know they can come over here, nigga, and nigga, us three families, we'll stay in this house for a year, and then we'll get another house, and then we're gonna win, right? All the Arabs know we can come over here and get a store and be millionaires.
Yepper.
Right?
It's gonna have to work these hours.
So how come all the other cultures know if we go anywhere and stick together, we gonna win? But
they also know to come to the black neighborhoods.
Exactly, because why? Because
the black people aren't supplying that stuff for ourselves. And then when we do, a lot of times we're held to such a much higher standard that they do for white folk that it don't even make sense. It's
but look, that's how I go. We already know that, and that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like Craig being mad he got to fight Debo. You know Debo. Get a brick. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, I'm just saying, like I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. And this is like one of the things that black people waste so much time on. Right? Why? I told my cousin the other day, if you an intelligent motherfucker and you can't figure that shit out within a reasonable amount of time, you're not gonna figure it out. Stop wasting time on trying to figure out why something is the way it is. Just accept it is that way and act accordingly.
Yep.
Now, okay, we can march and try to change some shit, but it ain't gonna really change. We've seen that, right?
I had to learn that lesson the hard way a few years ago.
Man, shit gonna be how it's gonna be, man.
Yep.
Now, you can be the one that's gonna fight your head. It's not right. I know it ain't right.
I bumped my head and,
you know what I'm saying?
Probably burned some bridges.
But fuck it. That's like a motherfucker when you raise your son and you be like, it's not right, Dad. They don't pull my white friends over and they pull me over. Well, all right. What you want me to do? I can't go talk to every white police officer and tell them that you ain't a normal black kid and you went to Pembroke. You a nigga.
You still a nigga.
See what I'm saying?
Still a nigga.
So what we need to do is start accepting the fact that shit is what it is. And stop not being connected over petty shit. Just think about, I guarantee you, everybody in this room knows somebody who will tell you out their mouth, I don't fuck with my family. And then you be like, why? And I mean, it's some horrific stories out there. Don't get me twisted. Some people, got molested and all type of shit. So shit like that, yeah, I can see why you won't fuck with my family. But some motherfucker tell you, they think they better than me. Huh? That's the reason why you ain't took your son to see his grandma or his auntie in a year. Cause you think they better than you. Petty shit'll make a black family not be together.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then the fact that it's partially because, like, I noticed this in my family, and I ain't trying to be off on some other shit, but, like, when my grandpa died, I noticed how much motherfuckers in the family had shit to say now. Like, when my grandpa said, we eating at 4, nigga, 4:30, nigga, we eating. Y'all tripping. Fuck you mean? And when you show up late and we already eating, you gonna say something to Papa?
Yeah.
Hell the fuck no. You gonna come in that bitch, nigga subtle, like, you kind of fucked up, you late. Now ain't no patriarch around. So now you feel like you can say something. So my family got to do something. So, all right, so you ain't gonna come. All right. So now you splitting up the family. That's what's fucking us up. Do you know the Arab people? The oldest brother, he gotta take care of his mom and daddy.
Yep.
If he don't, it's frowned upon. Like they look like nigga, you ain't going to heaven type shit.
Ostracized, yeah.
Yes. We don't think about. We can't wait to put our parents in a home. You out of here. Fuck that. Black people wait till our parents get old. Like, remember you used to punish me for nothing? Yeah. I ain't putting you in a good nursing home, and I ain't coming to see you.
Oh, double damn.
Like, damn, put your mom at her house.
I ain't gonna front. That was my mother's mandate since I was a child. She's like, I don't care what you do in life.
Don't put her in a home.
Don't you ever put me in no home.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm gonna tell you. You want me to tell you the old people that never get put in homes? Rich people.
Right.
Let me tell you why. Because I got money. I'm going to pay for whatever I need to lay right here. Fuck I need a ventilator. Okay. How much that cost? I got it. Man.
Hey, she said, go ahead and build me a bedroom
Yeah.
back in your house.
Fuck you mean?
And just leave me back there.
Oh, damn.
Hey, for real.
I ain't got to mess with me.
That's all I'm saying. It's
But
just
don't put me in no home. Don't do that.
because you know what people do in the homes. They don't fuck with you. It's a job. The same way a motherfucker drop a hamburger at McDonald's and still give it to you. That lady dropped your grandma medicine all on the floor. She's like, oh shit. She ain't gonna know. Drop grandma heart medicine in the motherfucker on the floor. They don't care.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn.
So that's what I'm saying. But it's supposed to be your family take care of you any fucking way. Right?
Right.
All right. So
I mean,
that's all I'm saying. Black people as a culture, we just need to strengthen our bond together. And like bro was saying, we need to like fucking redo that Tulsa shit, man, and all that type shit, bro. That's how we gonna win. That's how the Mexicans fucking winning. The Mexican, bro, it's only 2 things in Mexico that they make money off of: drugs and American money. So how the fuck these niggas got a whole system? Like, yeah, bro, just go live there for like 5 years and send it back here, Holmes. We're gonna be rich. They know how to do it. How come we can't? And we got all the talent.
Because we've been trained up to not trust each other and not want to communicate to make sure that we can all come up together.
Exactly. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna get off this subject. I think other races, they go ahead and recognize, like, hey, that motherfucker, he the dude. I'm gonna do what I can to help push him to the next level.
Yeah.
Let's fuck with him. Black people be like, why they fucking with him? I can do that shit. I know that nigga. I know Ron Tate from high school. He wasn't smart. I used to help that nigga. I used to give him. He used to cheat off my paper. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all good. That's why I try to be and live an example and let people know. If you do something I think is tight, I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a fuck. I told my daughter the other day. She was like, "You be Jeffing?" I said, "Yep."
Yep.
I'm Jeff with my black people. If you do some shit that's dope, I'm gonna tell you, because a motherfucker might not tell you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Just for sake of not jeffing.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm Jeff.
Now, I have to explain to people. That's one of the biggest, one of the biggest problems in Kansas City, is that no one will compliment the next man for real because they're afraid it's going to be looked at as jeffing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I said that causes a stagnancy in the productivity of everything, because people will do something and if there's no positive response, and then like there's just like a little bit of negative response, all they get is the negative, you know what I'm saying, and that just makes people like, well, fuck it, I ain't gonna do that shit again. And that shit might have been dope.
Hey, that's why. Hey, you ever noticed that Kansas City people, when they go out of town, and then they come back and they tell you like, man, people they just show so much love, man. Like wherever I go, they just was showing love.
Oh,
You wanna know why? It's because they so used to the shit here where a motherfucker, like, you can't even hold a door open. I tried to hold a door open for this girl, right? Just regular shit. I'm taught that if I see a female walking and she's within distance of me and I can see that she see me walking to the door, I'm gonna hold the door open for her. It has nothing to do with how you look. It has nothing to do with what I'm about to say to you. Nothing.
Man.
I was just taught, open the door, right?
Right.
So open the door. And I'm also the type of person, if I make eye contact with you, I'm probably going to say something to you. Not flirtatious or nothing. Just, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? If it's a nigga, I might give you a head nod. You feel me? Just to recognize that I recognize you as a person.
Right.
Because I think that's like fucked up to look at a motherfucking dead screen in their eyes and then look them off.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even here. But anyway, so I'm holding the door and I was like, how you doing? And she like, what you mean how I'm doing? Like, niggas always trying to, thirsty. I'm like, damn. So I'm thirsty for holding the door and asking you how you was doing. You see what I'm saying?
Well, you know.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
So what do you do?
Some people have never been treated right either.
Yeah.
So they aren't accustomed to having someone do something kind or in a kindly manner without a bigger repercussion after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like just because I held this door open for you doesn't mean I feel like you owe me your phone number.
Exactly. Or that I was just
or
like
that I was even trying to get you.
Yeah, if I was trying to speak to you, that don't mean that I was trying to speak to you in that manner.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Hey, if you don't like it, just get through the fucking door.
That too. Damn.
But I mean, I was thirsty though.
Here's your outlet right here.
I was thirsty though because I held the door. But I would be rude as fuck if I let the door close in your face. Right?
Right.
But then
you would have something to say about that.
Probably would have had something positive to say about you. He a real man. He let that door slam in my face. That's what I'm accustomed to.
Oh man, this was crazy. And this is one of the debates I was having with
That didn't go hard.
like, check this out. Do you really think a woman could tell you like how to be a man? Or a man could tell you a woman how to be a woman?
Nah.
Right? So I be wondering how a female that grew up without no father, right? She can sit there and tell you how you could be a man. Did that make sense, or am I tripping? Because, like, what example do you have of what a man's supposed to be to tell me how I'm supposed to be one?
I see what you're saying.
Now, I'm not saying you can't tell me what you
think
you need,
right?
Or you feel what I'm saying? But you can't tell. Just like I got a mama and she raised me every day, and I can't tell you how to be a woman. Now I can tell you what I think I need from you as a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just think that's part of the family structure. That's why, like, more times if a female grew up with a man in her house as her father, or it might even be her stepfather, just a positive male role model that she look up to, she more likely to have better relationships than a female who's just got an idea. Because basically, if you didn't grow up with a man in your life, right? And this is just my opinion, and I ain't trying to knock no female. This is just how I think. So if you grew up without a man in your life, right? Then when you get older, what you're doing is you're just taking bits and pieces of every good quality that you've seen in a man from wherever you've seen it. Maybe somebody else's daddy, a father figure that you've seen in school, a dude from a movie. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So they done put together this perfect man in their mind, but they have no living example of that man.
Right.
Whereas men, we more likely to be like, well, shit, if you pretty much act like my mom's a little bit, and you freaky, we cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. So, but that's just my opinion, and I just think that's, and then I don't. But see, this the crazy part. I don't blame that woman for that, because what else does she have to pick from? If she don't have a man around, she has to just go off of examples that she had. So that one time when she went over her friend's house and spent the night, and her friend's daddy was cool and hung out with them and danced with them, and you know what I'm saying, took them to the skating rink and let them skate around and bought them ice cream. And she like, dang, I wish I had a daddy to do that, right? So that's an idea she done put in her head. So now when you her man, she gonna be like, yeah, you should do the stuff that I would have wanted my daddy to do when he was, you see what I'm saying? And that ain't always a bad thing, but it's like that's where she coming from. So you have to understand that as a man sometimes, like that's where your woman got that idea of where you supposed to be a man from, not from a real person. She saw the best man, and she think that everybody's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? What's the dude's name? Morris Chestnut.
Oh shit.
Nah, everybody.
or only saw a father figure at their best.
That's who.
Like in their best representation.
Yeah, she never saw the day after when he was hung over.
Right. And then just think about that. Like, that ain't even a big thing now. Like, back in the day, it used to be a big thing to meet the girl's dad. Right? Shit, most times now, you meet a girl, they don't even fuck with their daddy. Like, he a drunk. I don't know. So that ain't even a thing. You don't even got to ask him to marry your daughter. None of that shit. He's not even in the picture. Which is sad, right? So it's like everybody's trying to build these little foundations of a family from the ground, you feel me? Instead of having this generational great-great-grandma, we all been around everybody the same, like back in the day. Because nowadays, do you know who your great-great-great-grandfather was?
No.
Let me tell you why. He was broke. If that nigga had some money,
There'll be some record of him.
if he put something down, like I guarantee you, all of Adolphus Bush's great-great-great-grandkids know who the fuck he is.
Now to be fair, my mother probably knows him in another generation back. But she's like the historian of one of the historians of our family, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's definitely not common knowledge.
That's right. But I bet you, like, everybody in the Kennedy family still know who Joe Kennedy is. And he been dead since what, the 60s?
Yeah.
But why they know him? Because he put down the foundation for the way they living now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's really all about. Like, that's what we have to do. And I understand everybody, if you want to do some historical shit, watch that documentary on Hulu about the Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
That shit hard. Because I didn't know that basically the black people that was with the Indians on the Trail of Tears, and they settled Oklahoma and Tulsa before it was a state.
Yep.
So they was cool for some years. So we gotta understand, black people was chilling for like 100 years, man, getting money chilling, bro. And then they made it a state and came and fucked it up. And since then, we ain't had nothing like it. And that's really what the goal is, bro. Because we got the best of everything, don't we? We the best. I don't know no entity that black people are exposed to that we not the best at. And I'm gonna leave it alone. For real, dog. When I seen the black dude make the fucking hockey all-star team, I said, it's over. What you mean, bro? It ain't, look, it's nothing that you expose.
Multiple.
Stop.
Multiple.
It's nothing that black people are exposed to that we have not come out to be on the highest level. That's just facts. But we still behind on everything.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't ready for that conversation yet.
Yeah, we gonna get there though.
Oh yeah, we gonna get there.
We gotta start with the music. Like Kanye, that boy a billionaire. Cause he switched the gospel, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, but Donda's the switch back.
He switched back.
Yeah.
That's his boy.
I would probably say I'm more of a Kanye fan than PL.
Oh, definitely more of a Kanye fan than I am.
Yeah, Kanye hard though. But like him too, he got like 10 writers.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So he's definitely gonna come hard every time.
But I believe, and for some reason I haven't listened to the album yet, but I believe this is going to be a return to him being more behind the boards on the
doing
production.
The songs?
On the production, yeah.
Yeah, I like when he do that.
Yeah. Which
That's his bread
what
and
I
butter.
thought, and that was my prediction with him divorcing Kim.
Yeah, that fucked him up.
Right? No, I figured I was just gonna make him return
going back to the hood.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
all good, baby. We'll accept you back.
Come back to good. Go lay on the couch for a second.
We'll take him back.
You know what I mean?
Kanye weird, but he ain't stupid.
No, but here's the thing. I brought this up in a previous episode. Kanye virtually has his own fucking universe.
Bro, Kanye's shoes cost more than Jordan's.
Straight up. Out the gate.
Like, my daughter literally told me, I don't want no more Jordans. Just Yeezy.
Just easy.
Oh.
I'm like, literally, I was gonna cry. Like, you've been wearing Jordans since you was born. Stop playing with me. She trying to tell me not to wear them. I was like, Yeezys are ugly.
Yeah, I can't.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can't.
Hey, my partner tried to tell me this. He's like, OD, you gotta get you some Steve McQueen's, man, or some Gucci's. Like, all you gotta do is like five pair of Jordans, and you can get. I'm like, did you hear what you just said, nigga?
Bro, right.
You said don't get 5 pair of shoes to get one. I swear.
Hey,
look, when I got all the money I had, whatever, I swear I'ma just have all the Jordans. I'm not gonna buy that shit because it's not tight to me.
Right.
Like, I swear, I had the money in my hand. I tried to buy some Balenciaga sneakers, bro.
Them things is
I
funny
attempted. They are ugly.
Yeah, they funny looking at them up. And I
have you seen the
couldn't even
Versace
imagine.
2 Chainz shoes?
No, they tight.
The only ones that I say were tight, I saw on a dude's feet. And they were like I don't know what that motif is, but it's kind of pastel ice cream type. The base was pink, but it's got
the
blues.
colors, not the shoe. Was it the colors more than the shoe?
It was wild because everybody's going with that fat heel now.
That's girly to me.
It's not functional.
That's them short. I'm tall already.
But it's a fashion athletic shoe, so I don't know if it should be functional.
Look, dog, I'm not wearing no shit just because everybody say it's.
But
it's
I ain't gonna
tight.
lie, the Cuban
If it
link
ain't tight to me.
But the Cuban link sole on the bottom was kind of dope.
I'm good, man.
It was kind of dope.
Look, I was watching. What's my bro name? The comedian dude. He on Blackish. Deion Cole.
Yeah.
Hey, that dude is hilarious.
This nigga got a pair of Gucci's that they sell, right? That's already scuffed up and fucked up.
Oh yeah. No.
What?
Nah,
Nah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not spending that much money.
That don't even make no
They
sense.
had them $2,000 shoes that was made out of recycled trash.
Man, look, I'm cool. I just keep it. As long as they keep putting these out, let me put these on the screen. These good J's. You see them?
But I was gonna say them Versace's was like $700.
I'm cool. I can get 3 pair of Jordans, and I can get the kids. And look, stop playing with me. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't know. I swear I can have $100 million. I just think I'll just have.
Oh no,
all
but what if? Because let me be clear. I don't ever really see myself paying $700 for a pair of shoes, let alone sneakers. But if you're talking about a one-off shoe, like if you're saying like I'm not investing in a line of these shoes coming out every year.
Nah.
Does that make it any different?
Nope.
Okay.
Listen, only way I would pay that much for a shoe is if it was like personally made for me. and nobody else in the whole world got it,
Okay.
then I'm
Okay.
All right, leave me them.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel that.
That's why it's worth it to me.
I feel that.
But
Yeah.
it still gotta be tight. You feel me? Like me and my daughter, bro. We sat online. I looked through all the Yeezys. I looked at Balenciagas, Gucci. I seen some Steve McQueen shoes. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them shoes ugly, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if Quavo, all them niggas can wear that shit, man. Young Dolph, that's my nigga. I love Young Dolph. That's my boy. He be wearing some ugly ass shoes. I don't give a fuck, man. But that, you know what I'm saying? That's the young niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's they swag. But my little nigga be like, you dress like a young nigga. I'm like, nah, I ain't wearing that shit. Well, I'll be looking at some of them shoes like, do they even, are they comfortable?
Man, I look at some of these shoes and be like, all right, that looks all right in the size. I mean, you know, even though it's not what I would wear, because that's not gonna look right in a size 14.
Damn, you wearing 14, cuz?
Yeah.
Hey, some of them shoes be looking like they on hydraulics for real.
Yeah, man, they got all that extra shit going on the side.
I'm cool on that.
3-4 different colors. They don't match nothing. That's something else that's fucked up with fashion now, bro. Like, you can match too well. Like, the way I'm dressed now, I got the red hat with the red shoes and the red shirt.
That's out of style.
That was, some people would say I got on, like, I'm matching too much. For real. It's different. Even the dude at the store, I'm like, I got these shoes, I'm trying to match with this shirt. And you know how you put the shoe up to the shirt and it ain't the same color?
Mm-hmm.
Dude just like, man, you just gotta fucking rock it, bro. Just like, fuck it.
Nah, bro.
Nah, man.
Hell nah.
I guess I'm just an OG,
put this motherfucker
man.
back on the rack right now.
I got to be right, man. I got to be right, man.
Oh man, that nigga said you just gotta rock it, bro.
Oh yeah, then all the jeans is 32 length. They don't make 34s no more. Right? So I like, that's why them niggas ass be out.
They can't get them up.
Yeah, the jeans only at 32.
They can't get them up.
Like, bro, I need a 34. I'm not wearing that shit. What
Man,
you mean? I need at least a 34.
At
I
least.
And that's a sag. I'm a 36. Stop playing with me.
I had a couple bucks be like, hey man, you ain't rock no skinnies, no. Nah, bro. Hey, bro.
I like to be able to get in and out
The
of my
last
pockets.
time I wore skinnies, they was just jeans.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro.
You didn't have no
some
options.
jeans that I just probably should have not been trying to put on.
And wasn't nobody trying to wear jeans all the time back then.
Now you gotta try clothes on. I used to was good at just going to the mall, like, yeah, that's my size, bow. Put them on, go to the club.
no more.
Now I
You
gotta
got to
try
look at
shit
the
on
cut.
again, dog.
You gotta look at the cut.
That shit crazy.
I just had to take a pair of sweats back to Ross.
Cause they got the little snug at the bottom.
Oh yeah, way too snug at the
Couldn't
bottom.
get your foot in there.
I got my foot in. I couldn't get it over my calf.
Ooh,
Damn.
dang, bro.
I couldn't get it over my calf. It was 2X.
Yeah, you need it. They don't make them.
Oh, today's 2X is not a true 2X.
Yeah, everything's snug now.
Yeah, I was on the Nike website a couple of days ago, and it was saying something about or what's the Adidas website, one of them, and it's like, yeah, the model is 6'2" and wears a medium shirt. I was like, so?
Mm-hmm.
He weighs about 113 pounds. It ain't shit that we wearing the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, when I get this money, I'm gonna have to make a line for tall, skinny niggas too, cause they be playing. It be a struggle for me, man, to get the right fit on this shit, man. It's hard work dripping like this, y'all. Y'all just say I know that. I be having to get jeans that's too big in the waist so they can be long enough. I be having to get shirts. It's like, come on, man. But I be drippy though, so it's all love. You know what I mean?
Oh, you definitely be one of the flyest people I ever see.
Man, I be trying, man. I just get all the Jordans I couldn't get when my mama said they was gonna steal them. Cause you know back in the day, niggas used to jack for Jordans.
Oh, all day, every day.
And I had to walk to school, so that's back when
you had to stay a mile. Jordans and starter jackets.
Oh yeah, niggas will get you for your starter quick.
Real quick.
What was that white boy
there
named
was
Eric? Remember that boy Eric that went to our school? Hey, this nigga had the Raiders jacket with the hat, and he had his name stitched on this shit.
There was
he had it like a week.
There was a year, it was either 90 or 91. You could get got for your fucking swingster jacket.
Oh, you can get jacked for anything
anything.
they wanted.
Yeah.
Like niggas in my neighborhood, they used to be like, well, I'm like, where y'all going?
And your gangster
We
nights.
going jacking. Going jacking means whatever I might like these headphones. Like, nigga, give me that tennis racket. What's that? Nigga, you playing tennis? Let me get that. we just jacking whatever you got, and you gonna give it to me. Cause this shotgun, in your face, gonna make you think different about everything he was just doing.
I don't know, you had a sentence.
You can take it all, bro.
Always, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, shit, man. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. It's been a minute. We
My bad. We done got to talk about all type of shit.
No, you good, man. Shit, this is hopefully we can get you back in.
Man, I'm here whenever you need me.
And cause you know, shit, I love you know what I'm saying, conversations that I don't have to say a whole bunch because it's already you know what I'm saying, what's acknowledged don't need to be spoken. But shit, appreciate you coming through, OD, bro. We're gonna let you go ahead. You can go ahead and slide on.
I just gotta go to the bathroom. I love y'all. Been drinking too much.
You all good, man.
Hey, Rhymocide, man. OD Rhymocide on all platforms. OD RHYMOCIDE, man. Rock with me.
For sure, bro. You know, I'm a fan. Always have been, always will be. Appreciate him coming through tonight, y'all. Glad that y'all tuned in with us.
To that idea.
You say what?
I'm mad he beat me to that idea.
You could have been anywhere in the world, literally, because, you know, this time of the internet, but you chose to spend some time with us, and I appreciate that to the fullest. We'll catch you on the rebroadcast, and then next week we got a special guest. It's a surprise. I'm gonna keep this one under wraps.
Is this a surprise to me?
Yeah, no one knows who the special guest is, but me.
We'll have to discuss that shortly then, shouldn't we? Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Anyway, once again, you know, thanks for tuning in. It's your man PL on behalf of Rockwell, OD Rhymocide, those in the Lawnarchy Lounge. Thank you for tuning in, and you have a good week. Be good. Peace.
Peace.